What's going on, boys? I got the Monday Night Football picks for you for Monday, September 8th. With this two-man I'm about to give you guys, you could turn 20 bucks into $60. But before we get into that, if you boys could please drop a like and subscribe, show this channel a little bit of love. I'd really appreciate that. Just to talk about our picks so far for today. Obviously, first NFL Sunday, super sick. Michael Penix obviously hit his passing yards. He had a really good game. Jaden Daniels hit his rush attempts. Those three kneels at the end of the game pretty much saved us with that one, but I'm not going to complain. That cashed. And then as far as the Malik Neighbors play goes, Russell Wilson needs to retire right now. He is not as good as he used to be. That is super clear. He had Malik Neighbors so wide open on so many different plays, and he just did not throw him the ball. Really, he was just throwing to him when he was like running straight down the field, super covered. So that kind of sucked for us. He missed by just one, so that one hurts a little bit. And then obviously the Baltimore game just started, so Derrick Henry still has a lot of time to get his plays done. But we're just going to jump into this Monday Night Football game tomorrow, obviously. Chicago versus Minnesota. Chicago completely revamped offense, entire team of a lot of brand new players, really good players. And then obviously Ben Johnson. That's going to be a very fun one to watch for us. But with that being said, our first pick is going to be Caleb Williams. We're taking him over 218.5 passing yards. Obviously, they're in the same division, so he played Minnesota 2 times last year. In their home game, this is a home game for Chicago tomorrow. In their home game against Minnesota last year, he threw for 340 yards. And as I just said, this offense is so much better this year than it was last year. Obviously, the addition of Ben Johnson is absolutely huge for them. Obviously, Detroit having one of the best, most explosive, high-scoring offenses we've seen in a very long time last year. Just getting their coordinator is already a huge addition. But just with all the offensive linemen and all the other weapons that they added to that team, obviously they just went and got Luther Burden, so that was a huge one for them too. Their receiving core is stacked. Their entire offense is so much better than it was. So I absolutely love this play. I think that 218.5 is pretty low for this guy, especially when last year Minnesota had the 28th ranked passing defense in the league. So their passing defense is not very good at all, and their running defense is actually really good. They had the third ranked running defense in the league. So obviously passing is going to be a priority for these guys. Just the creativity from Ben Johnson, I think that 218.5 is a very easy line for Caleb to hit with the weapons he's got. With Ben Johnson calling the shots for him, I think that this is going to be a super easy line for him. But that being said, we're going to jump over to our Minnesota play. That one's going to be Aaron Jones. We're taking him over 17.5 receiving yards. Obviously, last year, this dude was involved in the pass game a ton. Out of 17 games, he hit this line 12 times. He hits this line quite a bit, honestly. Hit this one both times against the Bears. So they love to get this guy the ball. And then on top of that, obviously, J.J. McCarthy's first start. This is pretty much his rookie year. I know it was last year, but he didn't get to play at all. He didn't get a single rep because of that torn ACL from him. So that really sucks for him. Not a great situation at all. However, this is pretty much his rookie season. And those young, inexperienced quarterbacks love to throw to running backs. Obviously, Minnesota already puts this guy out on a ton of routes as a safety valve. I think that J.J. McCarthy, again, without that experience, he's going to need to use Aaron Jones quite a bit tomorrow night just to get that passing game going. Again, 17.5, that's 2 catches. That's not going to be too hard for him. Aaron Jones averaged exactly 3 receptions per game last season, so I think that 2 to 3 catches, he can absolutely get this done. They love putting this guy out on screen passes and stuff. They did a ton last year, so I think that this again, just like that Caleb Williams play, 17.5, super easy, attainable line for Aaron Jones. Obviously, these are going to be the 2 picks I've got for you guys. Only 2. Didn't want to go too crazy and throw you guys any lines that I didn't really see hitting very well, or I just wasn't very confident in. I don't want to do that to you guys. I think that's kind of messed up. So these are the 2 picks I've got for you boys. Obviously, just to go over them really quickly, Caleb Williams more than 218.5 passing yards. Again, that addition of Ben Johnson and all those guys that they put on that offense, especially that offensive line, completely new offensive line. So I think that this is going to be very attainable for him. Also, he just did this against Minnesota at home last year, throwing 340 passing yards. So this one's going to be super easy for him. And then obviously Aaron Jones, more than 17.5 receiving yards. He did this 12 out of 17 games last season. This is going to be a super easy line for him to hit, especially with a young, inexperienced quarterback. It's going to be his first start at an away game. he's going to need to use Aaron Jones out of the backfield as a safety valve quite a few times. Now, obviously, before I get out of here, just to talk about our VIP picks and our chalkboard really quickly. Obviously, both those links to both those things will be in the description as per usual, boys. VIP today did not go so well. We're still up 46 units in the last about 4 weeks, so still really good numbers. Obviously, just a bit of a down day today. Always betting on the first week of college football or NFL. No one really knows what's going to happen. It's really, really tough to do because all these teams are completely different, especially this year when there's so many good rookies. Really tough to do, but we will get back on that horse and we will absolutely slam all of our plays next weekend. I can assure you. However, we're going to jump over here and talk to you guys about Chalkboard really quick before I get out of here. Obviously, same rules as always. If you guys want to go download that Chalkboard app and throw in that code SBO when you guys are signing up, you guys are going to get all their free picks that they put up for every single sport, every single day, as well as a free $20, no deposit required at all. They are paying you guys $20 just for signing up with my code. So super, super sweet right there. And obviously those promo packs I talk a ton about makes Chalkboard super fun. I've never seen any other betting app do it. So I absolutely love those promo packs. Obviously you guys get a ton of perks with that, payout boosts, all that kind of stuff. Absolutely love it. And then obviously, if you guys do download that Chalkboard app and throw in that code SBL when you're signing up, if you guys also deposit at least $20 on top of that, I will be giving each one of you guys that does that 1 month of free VIP. Again, all you have to do is download the Chalkboard app, throw in that code SBL, and deposit at least $20 during your sign up. And then my email is going to be in the description of all my videos. Shoot me a quick email, let me know that you did that, and I'll get you guys that 1 month of free VIP as soon as I can. So honestly, super sweet deal. You guys are going to be down exactly $0 because you get that free 20. You guys are going to be completely even, $40 in your account, 1 month of VIP plays that 99% of those are going to be on Chalkboard. So super sweet deal there. But with that being said, that's all I've got for you boys today. So I'm going to get out of here. I love you guys. I will see you tomorrow.